have interested in our company, right? So let me show you our factory. See, you can notice the screen like same advanced machine. We like auto punching machine, which can handle a giant base lights, and laser cutting machine can cut the metal very accurately and make the lighting shape more exclusive. Here, now we just show you some picture of our indoor lighting production line 8 lines, but we also obtained the outdoor lighting production line and decorative lighting production line. If you are interested, we will have another colleague to see you go around.
That looks very professional. So can we have some information about the products here today? Because I see you post many products here.
Don't worry, Albert.
Okay.
Let's show you our showroom first. Like picture, we have the indoor lighting, in which we can explain all the basic spec about the lights, and the outdoor lighting, which can make the fancy landscape effects, and the decorated lights for the projects. But maybe it will be a little boring just to look the picture. So how can we show it more impressive, Albert?
Thanks to the technology, we create a VR link, which we can help you to explore our showroom and the factory just like in person. So we also record some videos and you play all day around. I'm sure you have already seen it. So yes. If that is not enough, you can directly ask our colleague to, just make a conference call and face to face.
Okay, yes, it will be short, and you can feel the real showroom without going outside like right now. So next, Albert, could you please show our market combination?
Yes, of course. The wholesale market, which are same as the channel buyers, like big brands or trading companies, take up around 60% share, and the project channel take the other 40%. And come to the world map. As you see in the on the screen, yes. You can see our main channel market is Europe and Asia. LED is a trend for the environmental friendly these days. I believe that the whole market will keep growing and we will be benefit from it.
Of course, but Albert, what a shame that we are absent in the Lights and Build Frankfurt this year.
Yeah, but indeed the online Canon fair is here now. So the client can see all our products just in their house. For the coming fair, like Guangzhou International Lighting Fair, yes. Or the Hong Kong fair, maybe we will still meet you on the internet. Who knows? But Jasmine, what do you think is the most important part for a company?
I think every part is equally important, like the R&D team. See? It combined with different small but smart team like our architectural lighting, decorated lighting, and others. Although we introduce these parts very simply, but in the following products introduction, I'm sure you will feel our strong development power.
I want to listen about a story about your lights development.
Yes.
What experience do you have, or could you please share or introduce something for us?
Okay. Actually, in order to make the development much more easier or cost-effective, our team can help you to develop the products you want. You can notice the screen. We have showed the whole process, and you can learn about how we work.
Do you mean OEM or ODM service for the clients?
Yes. Now I would like to tell you a detailed story. See one of our shopping mall lighting solutions. At the beginning, the designer gave us an idea like they just want an adjustable downlight, but with invisible heatsink. just like the middle solution, we provide kinds of the check light and the service mounted downlight. But my feeling told me that it was not easy to win this order.
Well, I think so, because you know, the client or the designer, they always have something very special in their mind. So they have their opinions about the lights. So we have to provide several solutions to them, not only one. So during this stage, we can set up the confidence between each other, because you know, we can talk to each other, right?
Yes.
So this is a win-win business.
Exactly. So for the first proposal, we couldn't get approval, obviously. And the designer make the drawing like the pictures.
Okay.
Yes, after that we provide client drawing and the idea to our R&D team and get some technical details. And of course, at the beginning we provide the initial drawing on December 2018, but we got the final confirmation on June 2019.
Okay, from December 2018 and June 2019.
Yes.
Seems only half year, right?
Yes.
But as my experience, half year is not very long time for the product development. Since you know, if we want to develop some perfect items, it takes at least 1 or 2 years. So but sometimes it will be shorter if we have some extra resource, but 6 months is really short.
Yes, but you know, during these 6 months, we are not just to finish some like appearance of the model, but we also need to improve the technical details, like the structure, like the lumen outputs, specular, and so on. So for the mood, you can notice that the screen, we provide 2 proposals for them. One was economical, and the other was original design. But you know, the designer's mind, once they decide something, it is hard to change. Even we propose the cost-effective solution, they didn't want it.
Okay, I see you brought one sample here today. Is it the same lights here?
Yes, this is the final product.
Very big one.
Yes, very big.
Okay, so I guess not everyone is pursuing some cheap products, especially like designers, because they have some special requirements for the lights.
Yes, exactly. So for the next part, and the lumen outputs and the specular, they also demand very strictly. Initially, the clients just provide the budget for us. We gave several solutions, but finally they selected the Cree chip. But because of the quantity, we also need to negotiate with our chip supplier to cut the cost and push the order. That is also our responsibility.
Right. So the important thing is to give a suitable solution, not just like cheaper and cheaper, right? So we need to change the position with the clients and think, not just lower our head and just work.
Yes. Under this situation, we also need to find the material suppliers, like the C reflector. You see, this our final product is a very big size.
Yeah.
Yes, so we also developed together with our reflector suppliers, since there is no such the big size item.
How big is it?
It's the 2020.
Okay.
Yes, my friends, but my story not finished.
Okay, just okay. Of course, after finishing the developments, you know, everyone wants to see the physical samples.
Yes.
Not just like the drawings on CAD or just some papers, right?
Yes.
So next step, I think we need to, you know, do the mock-up for them, right?
Yes, of course, we have do them. For example, like we will make 3 pieces. Like for the first one, we will provide for our clients. Second one, we will keep in our sales departments. And the last one, we will keep in our factory QC departments. Better for for the factory to refer when proceed the bulk production.
Okay.
Yes, and most importantly, the sample is to arranging the test. As we talked before, we have the lab with all advanced equipments.
Right.
And we arrange to make the test like spectrum testing, high temperature aging tests, and some basic data test.
I think test is very important. This is for the quality. How about the VI design for the clients? Because a product need a very good packing, just like every women, they need a beautiful dress.
Yes, packing always important. You see the screen from the label, sign mark, laser logo on the fitting, and instruction manual. They have their own design. If they begin to do their brand, we could also provide our idea for them and help them to improve the design and strengthen their brand recognition in the market.
Sounds good. So your story is not very long, but I'm sure the work is very complicated.
Yes.
So today we have brought 9 series hot cell products here for you. So let's see what we have here.
Yes, are you ready, everyone? So, but Albert, like the hot cell 9 series, they also have the story. They are not just, we call them hot cell.
Okay. Now remember that we check our system data very clearly and also choose something very new based on the market research.
Yes, everything deserve. You can see the picture. We have the products type like SMD and COB downlight, check light, ceiling lights, and floodlights.
Okay.
But every market is different.
Yes, at the same time, we divided the clients into several types, like the importers, wholesalers, distributors, and the retailers. Each of them have very different market reference. For example, like the importers, right? They buy a very, very huge quantity, but the price is the lowest one. And the retailer, on the contrary, they prefer to buy something special, like architectural lightings, but with a small quantity. So this is more easier for them to manage the stock.
Yes, exactly, Albert. And we will send the annual reports to our clients. We can discuss together like their market wholesale items, which might be able to offer us the product development direction. So you see, within this 9 series, our products are complete, including like downlight, panel light, surface mounted downlight, ceiling light, and some outdoor lighting.
Okay. Yes. So today we have much to talk about. So let's get started.
Okay.
Right. On the screen, you can see different product type here, which Jasmine just mentioned about.
Yes.
And most of them we have samples here today to show the clients.
So firstly, we would like to introduce our downlight series. They are separate from SMD and the COB type. Okay. Yes, but all of them are the die casting aluminum. About the SMD type, we also separate from the ultra thin type and the type with the UGR less than 19. They all have the complete wattage.
Okay. So we can have a test on the effects of the downlights.
Yes, we can light them on.
Me? So we are talking about these downlights. This is a flat type, right?
Yes, this is a flat type. And this is the type with the UGR less than 19. But maybe some clients will ask, they always listen, they always hear the UGR. What does the UGR means, Albert?
Okay, so UGR is an international standard to evaluate if the light is comfortable or not, the effect. I mean, after the installation, maybe you will feel the light is so glare, so it's hurt your eyes, so you feel not comfortable. But if UGR is less than 19, means the glare is acceptable. So this is one standard.
Okay, so could we turn this type on?
Okay, so this one you can check here.
And also we can light this.
This one, the UGR is less than 19.
Yes,
this one.
This one.
So you can see a difference, right?
Yes. You can notice the frame of them. This ultra thin type, the frame is flat. But this one, why they can, why it could be reach the UGR less than 19? Because this, we have the step here, and can decrease the glare when it lights.
Okay.
Okay, so we also have another type of the COB. What's the something special? It seems very common.
Okay. So we have tested. We can also test these samples here. Firstly, we can turn them on. I'll have a look first. Yes. Okay. So we have samples here, and this is a COB type, and we already make the market research about this type. Firstly, we feel something like this is quite old design, right? But after our market research in the Middle East market, actually this one is so popular. Do you know why?
Maybe they are strong and like the bigger size.
Maybe, but because previously many people they are using CFL fixtures, right?
Yes, yes.
So CFL fixture is a big one, like 8 inches or 6 inches.
Yes.
So now everybody wants to change to the LED to save the power or save the cost. So and they feel that maybe COB is kind of like LED symbol.
Okay.
So yeah, this is what we show here.
Okay, obviously about this time we just obtain 18 watt, 24 watts, and 35 watts, such the big wattage, the type of the markets. So let's go to the next part.
Okay.
Okay. So we must emphasize that every type is based on our, like that time we based on our Middle East markets research.
Okay, so what type will you use in your house, Jasmine?
Well, I would like to use like some architectural spotlights and some mirror lights with 3000K. And that type will make you feel more warm. But I live with my parents.
Okay, so do I.
So they are old and always complain about they're too dark to use the spotlight, to use the mirror lights. So they will always prefer to use the panel light.
Yes, maybe it is because the panel light has a wider beam angle, so they always feel it's brighter,
Yes.
But the panel light, we also can, divide them into two types. One is the recessed type, something like this, and the other one is the surface-mounted one, like that type. So see the trimless lights here. Today we brought.
Okay.
So I'll also show the effect for you.
Yes. At the same time, you can notice the screen not like the other type. The screen is very, how to say, it's very smoothly.
Okay.
And Albert can try the light.
So this is the light effects. Do you notice something different from this type, or maybe between this type and this type?
And maybe the thickness is very important, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And also, you know, these lights, the edge even can be illuminated. So this is the biggest feature on this product. So this idea comes from the, you know, the latest cell phone design. Like all
Like
our
your
cell phones,
cell phone.
like we will have a curved edge screen.
Yes.
And something, this light is much like the cell phones. And we also have a fast connector type here. So when the driver failed, we can change the driver very easily.
Yes. And for the second type, see our sample here. See our sample. You can measure the thickness. Let me check.
Okay. I have a ruler here for you.
Okay, let me check.
So how thick is this one?
It's just 1 centimeters. So the thickness is very, yes. This design is also considered by the team to optimize the light effect. And also you can notice these clips can adjustable. Can be very conveniently when installed.
What is it for?
Because some people like me, if I installed in the, I think it will be very difficult to install this light. Yes, very difficult to fix to the ceiling. But with this design, I can use it very conveniently. Not ask my father every time to change the light. Yes.
I think this cutout is also adjustable, right?
Yes.
So even you make a wrong cutout, don't worry. Okay, we can still install it.
Yes.
And can you introduce the third type? This one is also a panel light, as I see.
Yes, you can feel this trim.
There is a step here.
Yes, you know, also this design can reduce the glare and can guarantee. Although this type select by my parents, but this type, yes, but this time can make them to look around very clearly and feel more comfortable by the lights.
Okay, I can also see this light is very cost effective because the driver is built-in, and also the whole fixture is plastic. So maybe this one is, you know, you can make some promotion to the clients.
Yes, of course.
Make some price reduction. Okay. So we can go to the next one and.
But.
Okay, but if some of the people, they don't want to cut the hole, right?
Now,
because maybe they are using a concrete ceiling or something. So what can we propose?
Yes, that is the good question. They can use the surface mounted downlights, and also we divide into the 2 parts.
Okay.
嘉文，幫手將呢啲攞走佢先。
Thank you. So now we are talking about the surface-mounted panel lights and surface-mounted spotlights, right? Okay. Thanks.
Yes, just now we talked. We have 2 types. The first one is for the SMD, and the second one is for the COB type.
Okay, I know this type, Jasmine. I very oftenly see this item on the market. So I think this one is very common, nothing special. So what's our point here? Is it very cost effective?
Half. Cost always competitive for the series we show today.
Okay.
Most importantly, about the price, we also have the promotion, a big promotion during this special Canon Fair. Let's break in our promotion time.
Okay.
You can notice that our promotion poster on the screen. 轉下個 screen，未得啊，未到。
Okay, so now you can see the promotion poster. The promotion poster, please change to the promotion poster.
上你個 PPT 先上去先啊，呢個上去。
Okay, could you please introduce what promotion we have here today?
Yes, you can notice our promotion poster on the screen now, right? We will give you up to 10% discount from now to the end of the Canon Fair, 25th June. If the order over 20,000 USD. But if you could not catch this time, don't worry.
How?
We still could give you up to 6% discount to the 5th July. So don't miss the big chance.
Don't miss the big chance and hurry up to contact the below sales. You can ask our colleagues, maybe they can offer you, more discounts. I don't know. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so now let's back to our service downlight
We're
series.
talking about this one now, right?
Yes, yes. I have two samples in hand now. I have two samples here in hand. One is produced by ourselves, and the others provide by other suppliers from other markets.
Okay.
It seems the same on the front side, but let's see the back side.
Maybe we can go to the camera and show the clients.
Okay, it will more clear.
I'll help you.
Okay,
Bring
thank
this
you.
one.
Yes,
Okay.
the back plates of us here. 睇唔到你。
我知啊，唔使睇我。
Okay, the back plates of us, it can lock very tightly, and the lights will not leak out. But here, but compared with other sample, the back plate is very loose, and we have checked inside. It also needs some other plates to fix, not very stable, and will do harm to the heatsink.
Usually, I think the things looks the same, but details depends. It's very useless to just compete the price. And the painting, I think here is also different, right? From the back side, as I see.
Yes, exactly. The painting also will influence the cost. Obviously, our products have the uniform painting. You can notice the details. Even the gap between the back plates and the front side, we will make it much more carefully. But for the other sample,
right?
Yes.
Here you can see.
Yes, see here.
So what's the point? What's the point on here?
So just now we talked. Painting also will influence the cost.
So I think these are actually very detailed points.
Yes.
But from the appearance, they are the same actually. So I think the details decide the product and also the price. No joking.
Yes, you are right. And for the COP type, we design. We also have two design. This time we bring the type with the frosted glass, but you also can change the type like just now the downlights, which we have the frosted design in front of the COP.
So it's not clear, but I think because somebody they will think COP means glare,
Yes.
not comfortable. But I see here we use a frosted glass even or just in front of the COP chips. So we can feel more comfortable, right?
Yes.
Maybe we can also turn this on.
Yes, yes.
1 second. Okay, so I see the effect is okay, acceptable.
Yes. And how about the other one?
Okay, we also need to turn it on.
Yes,
Okay.
to compare the different light effects of the.
Let's turn on them both.
Yes, SMD and COB.
Let's turn on them both. Of course. Okay, so this is a different type. This is COB and this is SMD.
Yes.
And you can see a different effect. Because I guess many, maybe some project clients, they don't know what is SMD or what is COB, but now you know.
Yes, now we have the good explanation here. Okay, so let's go to the next series.
Okay. So we can move this away, right?
Okay.
So we can change some other products. 你啲可以攞走。So next one is a ceiling light, I think.
Yes.
This type is we use a lot in the house, right, Jasmine?
Yes, it must be the ceiling light.
Okay. For the ceiling lights, you can notice the minimum wattage is 12 watts here, and the maximum is 30 watts. Like the living room, 24 watts is normally enough already.
Yes.
12 watts will be, enough for the bedrooms. So like the left side on your screen, you can see the left side. The left side, we also designed the CCT changeable with the remote controller. What is CCT changeable? Means the color temperature can be changed. Yes. Maybe we can also test here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so this is cold white color temperature.
Yes.
And when we turn it off and turn it on, it becomes a warm white. So
maybe this type 3000 K, like maybe will be suitable in the
bedroom.
In the bedroom before you go to bed.
Okay. So we turn it off and turn it on again, it becomes 4000 K. So totally you can get 3 color temperature in one light.
Yes.
Integrated. Okay. So we can apply in different application at home. No matter like bedrooms or kitchens or some other places, you can also use this one.
Okay, how about the right side? What is the advantage of it? We also have the sample here, but I think that just the appearance is different. What is the real difference? Okay,
good questions. This one, could you notice the trim we use here is aluminum type?
Yes.
And also we we design the whole structure as a waterproof structure.
Okay.
So this item is IP65, means waterproof. Normally we call waterproof simply. So this can be better used in toilets.
Okay. So here comes the street lights. The biggest advantage is the flexibility normally. We use in the curve or some location which have the slot to hide the street light.
Okay.
Yes.
And based on the voltage, the strip light can be divided into high voltage strip lights or low voltage strip lights. Sometimes using high voltage strip light is very easy. Because high voltage strip lights, you can directly connect to the power. Yes. And turn it on. But low voltage strip lights, we need to use a remote drivers. So many people feel, why should I use a low voltage strip light? Oh, it's more costly and more complicated on the installation. So this is the first type to divide it based on the voltage input. The second type Secondly, we can divide it, the strip light into, IP20, IP65, or IP67. This means a different waterproof color, waterproof ability.
Okay.
So IP20 we can use in-house. IP65 we can use something, some areas like wet areas in toilets or kitchen. IP67 strip light we can use directly exterior environments.
Yes, here, yes, when speaking the like IP20, IP65, maybe some clients or some audience didn't how
clear.
to distinguish them. Which one is IP65? Which one is IP67? Which one is IP20? Or which one is the low voltage? Which one is the high voltage?
Maybe we can, just have a look, close look on the products.
Okay, so for this one you can notice this just a.
Can you show our clients there?
Okay, no problem.
Maybe more clear from a closer distance.
Yes, like this one, they are just some bare PCB board, so without the silicone, right?
Okay.
Yes, so that is we call the IP20 strip light, and you can also notice it not with some like the plug. So this also the low voltage, maybe. Let me see, is the 24 voltage low voltage type. And how about others?
How about the IP65? Don't go.
Okay.
Please continue. You can use this one.
Okay, so like this one is the IP65 Albert just mentioned with the silicone, right?
This is the cover, right?
Yes.
Silicon cover.
Silicon cover. And for this one is the high voltage 2020 volt to maybe 2040. Okay.
Normally, the cost which decided the strip lights, the spec is like how many chips you use per meters. The more chips you use means the more even light you can get. Because some client they said, I don't want to see the dot, I don't want to see the light dot. So it means they will require to use more chips on 1 meter strip lights. Okay.
Okay.
And here, even the strip light, the low voltage strip lights, we have a different voltage input because they are both low voltage input. One is 12 watts input, one is 24 volts input. But normally the 24 watts input, we can load it longer than the 12 watts input.
Okay.
So normally we use this one in project.
And you can also notice our packaging. We designed 5 meters per row and came with the 80 watt driver.
So normally we can ship to the clients like 1 row with 1 drivers, 1 set.
Yes, but like for some projects, every space have different lengths. Maybe for the project, if you have the needs, you can tell me before you place the order. Tell me how long the meters you want to cut, and you must tell us.
I think the clients can also cut at sites, but we need to supply more accessories like the end caps and the connectors and the glues, so they can manage at sites.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but that was for project. Now we are talking about the channels, right?
Okay, yes. Okay, about the package, you can also check the below pictures, which belong to one of our clients. In order to, they design this in order to impressive the company image. Like you can notice the inner box and the outer box also will print their company's logo on it.
So this is designed by who? From the clients, or we help to design?
Half, because we Huayi have a giant database. If the clients like you, maybe just begin to sell the lighting, maybe we can provide our experience or our other clients sample for you to design. But like some big company, like some top brand like Panasonic or Philips, maybe they will give their design to us and we can also follow their step.
What else can we do on the package?
Yes, I would like also, you could also print your logo. You can notice, could you show in front of our...
It's my turn. So the logo is here, right?
The logo. Yes. You can print your logo on the PCB board.
Can you see?
Yes. This time we print our Huayi logo.
Okay.
Yes. So even like this very basic products we talked now, pay attention to every details and you will get them much more markets.
So
similar the products as the strip lights. We have kinds of the cabinets for your reference. You know, Albert, like me, always thinks my clothes and the skirts not enough, not beautiful enough, not colorful enough.
I think every girl just like you, never satisfied with your clothes.
Yes, because always I think it could be colorful and beautiful enough when I decide to buy them in the shop. But when they enter my wardrobe, oh my God, too dark. I think lack of the cabinet lights, I even cannot find them, even they are new.
Like you said, you want to make the clothes more colorful, so the cabinet lights comes out. But unfortunately, we don't have samples here today. So maybe you can send the latest brochure to our clients.
Yes, of course.
And the difference between the strip lights and the cabinet lights is, you know, the cabinet lights could better be fixed with the cases, like the wardrobe, the cabinets. The strip light is soft.
Yes.
It's flexible. So you can notice that we have 7 types of the products here on the screen. Surface mounted, recess mounted, front or back installation. No light spots, very even light effect. You know, the cabinet lights also can be set it with the smart switch.
Oh, smart switch always make me more convenient to use it.
Smart switch, I'm sure you have seen already in some hotels, right?
Yes.
When you open the wardrobe, then the lights will be turned on. When you close it, the light will be off. So, so the lights can be also with the touch sensor. The touch sensor means like the CCD color temperature changing items, which we showed just now. When you touch the button, it can change the color. So very smart, very convenient.
It sounds
you can even use in your kitchen, because many friends told me that, you know, in the kitchen they don't have enough lights.
It sounds a good idea. So here comes our check light series.
Okay, so we can put away the strip lights.
Yes.
So now we are talking about the track lights here. Okay, so this is a very common use product. The best products for the commercial area. I'm sure you love shopping, right?
Yes,
so every time you go out, you go to many shops, you will find they're all using this kind of track lights. You know, this track light, they don't even need the false ceiling. They just install on the tracks. So even you don't have a false ceiling, you just have a concrete ceiling, then it can be used as well. So it saves a lot of the decoration cost. And secondly, after some time, if the track light is failed, then you can just, you know, change the other one very easily operations. So I think this is a very good product for the commercial area.
Yes, so now maybe when you go around, no matter like Uniqlo, Muji, or some, even the luxury shops, you can see a lot of the check lights more than the downlights in their ceiling.
You often go to Muji, Uniqlo.
Of course.
Okay.
You can notice that they will use a lot of the check lights. But for our series, for this one, we have the full range wattage from 10 watts to 45 watts. But now we just show just one sample here. But by the way, so for some like European markets, the people will prefer to buy the check light built-in driver. So this type can easily change into the built-in driver. No use this box, right? Okay. Yes, also, but for right side, could you notice the logo in this place?
I see our logos here. You know, when we produce the check lights,
yes,
the clients always want to print their logos on it, but sometimes they cannot find a very good position to print.
Yes.
So I think here you can have some stories, right?
Yes.
How?
Yes, this solution can solve this problem. The mood of the filling, let me show you too, in front of the...
Please.
Okay. So this is our own mood. You can notice the huayi logo on our products. Okay. Okay.
Get closer. I cannot see it. Yeah.
Yes, this logo, okay. And also this we have the logo.
Okay.
Yes, the mood of this fitting, we have our own huayi logo. Of course, you must want to print your company logo here. So if the quantity is enough, we can talk to our factory to make your logo mood. You know, show this huayi logo products always, since we have some agents, huayi agents around the world, like our South Africa agents. This solution can help them better to promote the huayi check lights in their markets. Okay,
this sounds a smart and right way to promote the company image and get the market.
Yes, just now we talked about the shop lights. How can we change other applications? Let me choose could you show us some office lighting, Albert?
Okay, seems the channel products also divided into a project type. Yes. Because just now we talked about the commercial areas and now we're talking about the office. I will tell you a secret about the market research of the products we are coming to talk about. Okay. This is a panel light, side panel light, okay?
Okay, side panel lights.
And this is a base lights.
Okay.
So there is some secret in these two type of lights.
What kind of the secrets? Please tell to the audience. I must, in front of us, all the boss want to listen it.
Okay. Under the working environment, you know the leaders or the company owners, they always hope their staff to have a very high efficiency on the working, right?
Yes.
So in this case, the lumen output must be high enough. You know, the color temperature must be cold white. So this is connected to, you know, human reaction research the market made. And so now we prefer to use two types of lights here. One is the side panel lights, and the other is the base lights.
Okay, it looks good, but I just see the different thickness. But what else special?
Okay, so both of the items, you can see it's a frosted diffuser, right?
Yes.
So we're using PVC material for it.
Okay.
Using PVC material can, to let the products have the highest lumen output.
Yes.
Now our products have like around 100 lumen per watt output.
Of course.
And compared to the PMMA or PS, what's their problem? Because PMMA or PS, they are very fragile material. Okay. So during the transportation, sometimes it will get damaged.
Yes.
The PVC material solves this problem perfectly. And what is the difference between these two lights? You can have a look. Their thickness is also different.
Okay.
So this one is very thin.
Yes.
Just like in the market, it's like 10 mm, 1 cm height. And this one is like 3 cm height.
Okay.
So the difference is that this one is the base lit, backlit.
Okay.
And this one is side lit. And the backlit type could be better suitable for the ceiling, like the T-bar or triangle bar ceilings.
Yes.
Now it's very popular for the office. And the side lit lights, we can have the suspension installation for lower height requirements. But honestly speaking, these two items share the same functions.
Yes.
Same effect, same function.
Yes. So
maybe we also turn on this and check.
Of course we can.
Okay. So which one first? This one?
This one. 我開呢啲。兜去後邊。
So this is the effects you can see. You can show our clients. So this is the panel lights, and we're using good chips and good drivers to make the product stable.
Yes, even the color temperature is 6,000 K, and with the high lumen efficiency, but the light effects is not very clear to make the like office lady or office man feel more efficient to work.
Okay, so can we just like to make the lights color changeable as well? I think we can, right? Just
yes.
Change the driver.
Just change the driver. You are the sales engineer.
And also you can see the back side, actually the cover is also very good and no light leaks.
Yes.
So this can ensure the lights can be maximum use from the front side, not just wasted at the back side.
Yes. So let's try another one.
Another one, right?
Okay.
And also one point, this one side lids, we call side lids because we have LED strips from the side of the items, so the lights comes out like in the horizon direction, and the lights will come out through the light sky plates.
Okay.
We can turn this off. Try the other one. 放落地下。
你咁樣先做。
你可以執佢就唔好阻住。
So how about this one? This one you call the backlit, right? Backlit. So just now you talk about the side lids, the LED strip installed in the 4 trim. But so about this time, the LED strip installed assembled in the middle of the plate, right?
Yes, this is the most common type in the market and also very popular. Why? Because the cost of this item is even cheaper than the side lids product. Because the structure is more simple on this product, and it has only one diffusers here and the back plates, and the PCB module, the LED module just stick on the back plate. So but you can see also the effect is very even.
Yes.
Very even. And the light effect is good. You know, even for these products, you can make a cutout or something. We can add a clips for you to just install like a downlights.
Okay, it sounds a good idea.
Not good idea actually.
So today we bring the channel type of the floodlight, right?
Yeah,
so,
I think
because just now we talked even a series of the indoor lighting. So now we would like to introduce some of our outdoor lighting solution to our audience.
Okay.
Right? Let's see how it works.
Okay. So yeah, I can introduce these lights for you. You know, due to the economic growth here nowadays, many people want to brighten up their house, their own house, not only the public architecture. Yes. So the personal house, to make the atmosphere, we consider like a small voltage floodlights to brighten up the the bushes or the short walls, and some this is from 10 watts to 50 watts we are considering. This is for a channel product. Yes. And the product, this floodlight for up to 70 watts or 100 watts or 200 watts, maybe they are using in a very special buildings because this building must be higher, bigger, and need more lights. Yes, of course. So could we turn them on? Yeah, later. But let me finish to show the features of this item. Actually, this I'll go front. Okay, go to the front. Let me help you. So this floodlight, we spend a long time for development. There are many highlights for it. For example, this is a blade design. You can see very smoothly for the edges, very smoothly, and we're using a super wide glass here to get the maximum light output. Also, the reflector inside is PE material. So the whole structure is designed to get the maximum efficiency output. And you know, here we also have two access, right? Yes. One is for the power cord, and the other we can even like install the air breather or some other sensors, you know, human sensors, like PIR sensors like that. The driver is built inside. So this driver is very stable. Why? Because you know, for the outdoor products, normally the critical specification is the surge protection. Yes. This range can be up to 10 kV surge protection in the maximum voltages, and it also has the protection system for the high voltage and low voltage situation. What kind for this function will usually in what kind of the markets? For example, some countries, you know, like South America or India, or other countries, they have a very unstable power grid. Yes, exactly. So sometimes the power get, you know, just like 110 volts, and sometimes it goes to 300 volts. So the protection system is very useful for these countries. Yes, of course. Can have a very protected system. Yes, we will have the like detailed introduction of the outdoor lighting on 18th June. Remember this time, you will, if you are interested, and we will show more about our outdoor lighting solutions. Okay, so Jasmine, time goes very fast. Now we have finished introduce all type of products here today. Yes, but don't forget we are not introduce our products to the audience. We are not only to show the products, and as a responsible sales,
you also need to provide your service. So now please notice our screen. I think after our brief introduction, you must have the doubts like how can we promote our own brand and our products, and how can we manage the goods? How can we manage the goods? So today we will have a good idea based on some experience we cooperate with our clients, or some experience we follow by some top brand. So yes, so like please, yes, like you can notice the screen. The blue one we separate from different brochure. Like the screen show the blue one for the channel goods, which we talked just now, and the next part is for our architectural products. Next one, yes. For some architectural products, and the green one for some hot cell outdoor and indoor lighting for the project.
Sounds good.
Yes, through this way we can help to strengthen the company image and make the customer more convenient to help them to choose what they really need.
Okay, time goes really fast. But Jasmine, our colleague, will have another decorative live show later.
Yes.
So they are preparing just beside us. So don't forget to have we have a big promotion during the Canon Fair.
Yes.
So later on, our colleague will again, post the poster here, the promotion poster. So remember to follow us to see more products, right?
Yes. So don't forget our Huayi live the broadcast, my friends. From 16 o'clock they will show some other self-developed decorative lighting, very beautiful and unique. Don't miss it, my friends.
Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye
okay,
bye.
Bye.